Well, that door looks important, so I'm gonna hope that it's tied to the hacking. Okay. Yes, it is. Message. To R. Thompson. Hey boss, just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line, and I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work, and on behalf of our beloved brand of Saltuna, I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of Saltuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of a lighter Saltuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough that our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers at the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna, hour after hour, day after day. This is great and tremendous honor for you and me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Welcome. Eesh. Ideas for Saltuna Light tagline. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with same Saltuna flavor. It's brine time. Now with the satisfying crunch of a cartilage. Oh, don't use that one. You can't spell Saltuna without salt. Note, also can't spell Saltuna with aunts. Potential to market towards families. Leading scientists say it's still food. The Saltuna will thank you. Warning, may cause auditory hallucinations. We'll add more later. Okay, have you guys ever ate canned meat? Tuna seems to be pretty okay with it, but I ate canned chicken straight out of the can. There's sometimes bone in it, and same with canned salmon. Canned salmon's really bad for it. Canned tuna and canned spam. But yeah, canned salmon has bones in it. Apparently it's a pretty normal thing. I want to use the assault rifle. Give me the assault rifle, yeah. I have like no bullets for it. Who wants... This goes out, doesn't it? Yeah, gross. Sorry about that. I wanted to do a save right before. That's gross. Why would you have an out-of-game save?
Here we go! Nice one! Everyone all right?
Everybody dead? Man, assault rifle's my favorite so far. Who wants to mess with me? Oh, thank you for the ammo. I actually really needed it. Your blade sucks. I want to know what's over there, but... Destination's over... Yeah, let's go check it out. Makeshift low pressure suit. Ooh. That could be better than what I'm wearing. . Hibernation suit. Yeah, that is better than what I'm wearing. I look like Flack from Borderlands 3 now. I know it's just the head, but it reminds me of Flack from Borderlands 3, and I might just keep this helmet. It does give me a Borderlands Fallout vibe. Well, I mean, it is based...
Here we go!
It is by the original creators of the Fallout series. Okay, ran out of assault ammo. Parvati, no! Oh, and he's tanky. Or she. Could be a she. There we go. I'm just gonna get stronger. Right, my dialogue's fine, I think. Okay, I don't care about dodge and block. I'm bad at those. Make my guns better. Will increase leadership. Doesn't seem to have anything where I can make myself more resistant. I can now shoot at specific body parts. Great. Oh, I don't have a perk yet. Unlock a perk every 5. Of course. So, we're gonna be squishy, guys. I'm gonna need you to be my tank girl, so you gotta get stronger. Pretty necklace. Sells nice. Ooh. Yes. Give me a machine gun. It looks like a tank. Are you also heavy? Yeah, you're also heavy. No, you're light. Okay, well, at the very least, I should probably still have a handgun. It's a beast. Oh man. I'm gonna need all of this. Like, I'm gonna need all of your ammo. We're gonna save that. We don't need that right away. Ooh, Fizzberry tea. Cool. Caffeine. Sugary. Base health. Ooh. Okay, that one makes me a little tankier for a couple minutes. Not bad. I'm just stealing all their jewelry. Also, where did he mark the book? Oh, there's a botched quest. Oh man. I'm gonna mess up so many of those. Yeah, companion stuff, thank you. Can I give her better guns? Oh, she's fine. Where do you see the book? Points of interest, vending machines, workbench, okay. Okay. Doesn't say where he marked for the book, so I'm just gonna investigate everything. Why didn't they just come live here? I would have just came lived here if I was gonna leave. Clement, I find I must disagree with your theories about Earth Directorate place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened up for us, I believe Helcon and all of the other colonies are at the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settlement disputes. Do you think that the corporations would accept mandated inclusion of an Earth Minister if they've had a choice in the matter? Jefferson. Of course I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial galaxy system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here amongst the farthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply an extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Okay. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop or community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. I don't want these books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in the cave over by the river. Well, now we know where to go. It's a good thing I just stumbled upon this area. Okay, so we need to get to a cave over by the river. Good thing that that didn't help me very much. Okay, we're gonna follow this one first. Because this is the book and I want to get the book before we end up continuing too far. Because I feel like there's going to be missions in which I end up failing if I get too far ahead. I can't climb. Man, do I ever not trust this area. Okay. Where are you? I know you're here.
Here we go! Nice one!
This is officially favorite. Oh. I didn't even get a good look at it. I think that was one of the creepy things that we were seeing in the loading screen. Yeah, this is a very nice gun. I'm gonna have to take care of it. And make sure I always keep stocked on ammo. Thankfully, it takes the small ammo. Okay. This is slightly spooky. Let's go into the creepy cave. There's enemies. Can I tell her to go? No? Okay. Okay. What's over here? Hideout. Okay. Wait, what's that? Is that a mine? Yes, it is. That's what I thought. I'ma just miss all my shots, apparently. I'll just clear those out, cause I am very paranoid. Give me all your stuff. Y'all don't need this anymore.
Nice.
I'm glad you appreciate me, girl. Okay, I got the journal. And I'm taking everything. There was a sawed-off shotgun in there, and I want that over this one. Okay. Well, now we can continue on our regular quest. I don't need to see what's down at the end of that. I already feel uncomfortable enough being in this thing because there's water. I'm good. You guys didn't need a book, right? You didn't need a book. Okay. Wait, I am on the right quest, right? Deliver the message, yep. Okay, what are you? Oh, are you good? Are we chill? You're like a giant slug. Or a really fat snake. Okay, we're chill, so you can live. Oh man, I would be screwed if I ended up being put in a world like this. I'm the type who's scared of my own shadow. Apparently. Okay, anybody here? I just want your stuff. But yeah, liking the gun, specifically this one, that makes me feel like I can kill anything. I really shouldn't be looting this place. Assault rifle. Ooh, that's nice DPS. I'll take it. If you guys wanted to watch someone go like head first, doesn't matter what's stopping them, you're watching the wrong person. I am paranoid and I am paying attention to every little thing. Which I feel is actually going to help me in this game. Because there's a lot to look at.
Where are we headed?
What's up, girl? Let's try to talk.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Oh. Yeah.
I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
So, it turns out I did lock my cat in here. She's just been sleeping. And now she's awake and yelling. Okay. You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Yeah, you could join me. Okay. Please don't accidentally shoot someone, Mona. My cat likes to nuzzle up against my trigger finger. And she has a tendency to push buttons. We all good? Okay. Let's check out this lab.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
I also don't want trouble.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the geothermal plant. Know anything about it?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
Trying.
If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Okay. We've all got problems. I just got shot into space. Yeah.
Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
I've got questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around in her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Okay, well,
What is it?
I'm gonna go talk to Adelaide and check her room. I'm actually gonna make sure to check her room first. Actually, I'm gonna get in with Adelaide before I decide I'm gonna check her room. Because I feel like checking her room first might actually get me in trouble. Put that down. Hi, Adelaide.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Oh, she's sweet. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
She's so cute.
Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. We'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'd also be screwing over a lot of people. What have you against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I don't like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
Doesn't mean it's not
That
rude.
was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Okay, let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Yeah, I know. I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
That's a hard one. Why you gotta do the hard things? It's like that one mission in Fallout where you don't really win no matter what you pick. Okay, let's go check out her house.